Good evening. Not really, but good afternoon, fellow mortals. It is time. It has been a fat minute. 3 months since I played this game. Well, since I did a stream of this. Because this track and my controller wanted to kick my ass. And, it's time. So, back here with a vengeance. Really want to try to get back into streaming this game again and finish off this season, because I think this is definitely going to be our championship year. And I think it's quite possible. Hello, Braden. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Why'd I burp? That's just great. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope chat is. It's going to be probably a typical type of stream where it's going to be about 3 hours. This might be like an hour and a half. Then Vegas might be like an hour and 15 maybe. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, before we get into everything, hopefully everything looks okay on the stream end. I'm changed the paint scheme for Mother's Day. Not a bad idea. I just don't know what I can change it to. I didn't know Mother's Day had a specific color scheme. I don't... I like my scheme though. I love it. I purposely changed it because I love this combination. But yeah, since it's been such a long time, we'll go through the standings. We'll look at everything because it's been such a long time. So Dale Jarrett won the 500. Ricky Rudd got second. As it's a tie in points between him and Marlin. We get fourth. It is a three-way tie for second. I did lead the most laps barely. But that is our top 20. Dale Jr. didn't even get a top 10 in Daytona 500, which is weird because usually his AI is very good in this game. Lap champion, we led the most laps at Daytona with 29. Jarrett with 25. Gordon with 12. We did get the pole for the 500, so that's pretty cool. Something pink. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Let's see, which one makes it... Hello, Landon. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, T. Mitch. Appreciate everybody stopping by for this. It's kind of hard to get the game to have it be, like, pink. I think we'll just go with the default here, because that's pretty alright. It's a light pink, but, you know, we'll go with that. That doesn't really mesh with any of my colors. But you know what? We're going to go with it. Oh my god, am I stupid? There's pink on the other side. I feel really stupid right now. Oh my god, I'm looking right at it. I'm looking right at it. We'll go with the light pink. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so stupid. Yeah, have I ever seen Boruto? No. I'm not gonna watch that. But with all that said, I guess we'll just jump right into it. Who do you think will win at Darlington? God, I don't even know. I would say probably Larson. But with these new cars, it's hard to even really predict a winner. So, I don't know. I'm going to say Larson. That's my guess. But, you know, I could be wrong. But, Yeah, so we're going to go with tire grip 64. Engine, it's going to be a 63. It's definitely going to be a very good powered vehicle. And we're going to go with body number 1. 64 car rating. Not bad. Yeah, John Hunter won Truck Series Darling. I watched that race. It was pretty good. Better than last year where that was like a shit show. This was like less bad. But yeah, car rating is 64. Not bad. I think we could probably get I mean, we were about to win it in the first attempt where we DNF'd with like 10 to go or something. So we should be able to win it. And I'm not going to destroy my controller. So that should be like out of the equation. But we're gonna jump into this because this is already gonna be a long stream. How's my dad doing? Thank you for asking. So, hey, he's doing pretty good. It's been, jeez, man, it's been looking at my trying to. Robin's in my way of my clock, computer clock. Yeah, he's doing good. It's been 3 months now since the surgery, and he's basically back to normal. Like, he doesn't really feel any. The only thing that I could probably rant on is he's back to smoking again, which is really stupid, and he shouldn't do. And he's now like having stomach cramps because of it. That whole element is dumb because smoking is literally gonna just make it worse for him. So that's like the only thing, but that's a habit he's had for, Jesus Christ, like 40 years now. So 40, almost 45 years. So it's nothing new, but like, yeah, that has to stop. So I'm hoping he goes to the doctor, gets like those smoke patches, and can get rid of that, because that's like the only thing that's been bothering him. Is just when he smokes, it gives him stomach aches and cramps, and that's, yeah. So Tony Stewart on pole. Everything else with the car is basically the same as the last time we were here. I might, depending on how the race goes, we might adjust the wedge down to a half a round down, just because it's pretty on edge. So I don't know if we'll go with that or what. But everything else will be left untouched. I'm hoping my face cam's in the right area. I guess I'll have to see when I get into qualifying. But we're going in this race with pure vengeance in mind. I want to try to just win the race, have as little issues as possible, and go from there. So, here we go. I did my practicing, so I should be theoretically fine. I mean, you know, I'll take a free pole. It's just that I know I can get better. I know I can get like a 24.0. I was doing that in practice before I started streaming, but I messed up turn 3, so that's not really going to happen. But still, that's pole nonetheless. 21, 22, 23. I could have got a little bit better. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. It could be better. Could be much faster. Still, I mean, we got to worry about Tony Stewart, though, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem, but went to Red Robin's as a family last night. That's pretty cool. Happy you did that. I'll do something for my mom after Mother's Day. I mean, I always offer, like, take her out, like, to dinner, so that'll probably happen again. Usually we don't do it on Mother's Day, the actual day itself, because it's just super busy and hectic out, so yeah. Thank you, Golf Kid, for the good luck. I appreciate that. Anyways, it's been a long time, so we're going to have MRN take it away, and just jump into it.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway, for today's race, the Subway 400. Drivers say this place can be one difficult track to master.
Tires, and more tires. You've got to take care of your Goodyear Eagles when you come to this place. Otherwise, you'll be sliding up into the wall before you know it.
The 63 car is showing a lot of patience and control on the track, especially around Sterling Marlin.
And that's good to see. Racing hard and driving aggressively can lead to some success, but when you get the respect of your fellow competitors, that can be just as rewarding.
Ricky Rudd took Rookie of the Year honors way back in 1977.
And he has enjoyed a great career since then, but we know he wants to get a Winston Cup championship before he retires.
No, that never happened, though. Oh. Ah, I like that. I like that intro. Alrighty, 196 laps of this, I think, or 198. Bobby Labonte was in the back. I just saw that.
The MBNA car and the Home Depot Chevrolet.
I know who Bobby Allison is. Well, here we go. Getting ready in my seat. 196 laps. Green flag's out. We get a good launch on the start. And Tony's gonna. God damn it, Tony! All right, well that's a big problem. All right, we gotta run him down. Can't let him get away. I was hoping maybe I could get by him on the start, but that clearly didn't happen. All right, yeah, we actually. One of the rare times where we can actually get through the corner off of turn 2 and gain time on him. That was pretty surreal. I knew it. I knew what he was trying to do. He was going to try to slow up, going to pin me on the inside. He was going to do that Mr. Blocky Pants shit. Oh my god, Ricky Rudd, hi. Wow. Didn't expect that from Ricky. From Rudd. I don't know why I'm saying Ricky. Yeah, that's going to be a problem with Tony Stewart up there, because he's always a ridiculously fast car in this game. So that is not really ideal. Oh, he fast. I don't know what to say. We're gonna have to really put in some sweat mode here to try to close in on him. Again, I've said it before, I always like racing this track. It just has a nice flow to it. I really want to try my best to manage the tires as best I possibly can. So I really don't want to... I don't want to hear my tires making a bunch of screeching noises if I can help it. The fuel run should be about 66 laps, somewhere around there. I do want to get a big, first I have to pass through, but I need to have a big lead because I'm just worried about my pit crew messing up the stop. It's still early in the season, so they're not like at their peak greatness yet. It takes a couple of races for their skills to improve. So even if they don't make a mistake, they might just be slow in general. We're keeping up with Stewart. Alright, didn't think I'd get that close to him. To get a good run up the corner. I kind of checked him up somewhat. Let's take it easy in turn 3. And back into the lead we go since the start of the race. Since turn 1, essentially. Let's get through turn 1. Try to build up a gap. Perfect. Alright, now we can start to pull away. I want to have a big old gap before we pit. I gotta try to manage my tires as well. I don't want to hear them making noises. don't know. It's gonna be one of them stressful races. Not yet. It doesn't look like it. Once lap traffic comes into play, it's gonna get very stressful because the AI are so aggressive with blocks. It's gonna make this a lot harder the way it needs to be. So far, so good. I just want to try to see how long I can go without the car getting like a tire wear indicator thing to pop up.
23, 25. Run some more like that one.
But I am definitely taking it easy. Even though it looks like I'm on edge. I mean, it kind of is, but I know I can go maybe like another 40 feet deeper in the corner, but I'm not going to really try to push it too hard. It's just, I always like racing this track. It just has a nice, good flow to it. It's really, I guess it suits me really well. I just like the fact I can get in the corner, be out the gas for a while, let the car coast, get back in the gas, and it just has this, like, epic launch off the corner. It's just really good.
23, 44. Great lap.
But yeah, I mean, we're not really pulling away from Stewart as much as I would hope. Jeff Gordon's down to third, so he must have passed the road at some point. So now we just I want to try to, I don't know how big the lead I want. I would say 5 seconds. 5 seconds might be the goal, but that's not really happening yet.
23, 32. I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Lap traffic is going to probably be a factor in about another 10 laps possibly. Yeah, we're starting to gap them just a little bit.
23, 42. Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
I said I didn't want to skirt the tires, and what do? I skirt the tires. Stop. I don't want to do that. Vegas is going to be the big question mark of how I'm going to do, because the AI have always been really, really OP there. So I got a feeling it's going to be pretty difficult. So I want to try to capitalize on this race as much as I can. Again, since this is back in the days when they had a season-long format, it made like every race really, really matter. So I gotta be on my bestest.
23, 41. That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I guess the reason why too, I guess since I got time to explain it, why I wanted to do this race today is, well, Heat 5 doesn't really have a way, it doesn't have like a 400-mile version of Darlington. I really didn't want to ask High TV to do that for me because he's already doing a lot with the SRX mod, so I didn't really want to bother him with that. That was a horrible turn 3. I didn't really want to bother him with that, so I just, thought, hey, I'll bring back Thunder 4.
Let's go.
I was gonna do it probably this coming Wednesday, but I figured I might as well just do it now. So hopefully this could be like a weekly series thing again. This would be like every Wednesday, and then like Heat 5 on Sunday.
23, 59. All right.
Yep. I don't know. I'm hoping it can all kind of play out. I really hope this will be my last season on the Thunder 4, like with the live streams. So I would definitely love to do a 25% series of this at some point. Just because I feel like that's where the game is really like at its best.
Nice job.
So I don't think this game was developed in the mindset of doing 100% or 50% races, because the first season was shockingly easy. I still got like 5 wins. I got 9th in the points, which is still pretty good for your rookie season. But when I did like a 25% with the setups and everything, same thing as here, it was a lot tougher. So I feel like this game was probably designed to beat like 25% races. Like that's where I feel like the game really shines at that length. About to approach our first lap car of Christian Fittipaldi, who's in his I don't know what sponsor that is. Cheerios of some kind. As you see, he was trying to block me there, and I don't know why. That was a terrible corner. That's not good. He's getting by me. That's embarrassing. Oh, that's great. 25 laps in, it's already getting worn. That's not good. That's where I said lap traffic's going to really make this race interesting, because they really like to block, and that's really, really obnoxious. Like Mike Skinner here. And it doesn't help either that they slow up in the corners, so that just costs me even more time. And now Stewart's right back, basically back there with me. He's got to pass Hermie Sadler, though. We get a really good launch off the corner. We'll get by Biffle, we'll get by Ashton Lewis there in the 4, I think that's in that car now after Skinner retired. Yeah, that was really good. We got by all those cars without too much problem. Took a little, pretty easy in that corner, but we'll get a good launch off. We'll pass Jack Sprague. Stewart's going to be stuck in lap traffic for a little bit. That was an awful turn 1. Yeah, Stewart's going to get held up in lap traffic for a while. No, there's no way to, unfortunately, to do any of the mods on console. It's a strictly PC thing. Wow, Stewart got held up big time by the lap cars. My God. He lost a second plus on them on that lap alone. I mean, I'll take it. But damn. Usually they don't get held up by that magnitude. But I mean, hey, I'll take it. Got some clean race area, or racing surface, for a little bit.
Whoa, that was a quick lap. Be careful, you're using up those tires.
Oh,
23-64. Good job.
I see. I could chance it, but I'm gonna have a horrible angle in the corner, and that's just gonna leave me with so much more. I'm not gonna risk it. I know that the game's gonna try to make me do. Oh my God! Stop with the slideys, the slippity doos. All right, we'll get by him.
Got one outside. 24-19. No pressure.
All right, halfway on fuel, 34 laps in, so we'll try to pit on lap 67, but I don't know if our car is gonna handle that good to make it to that point. I think we're try to pit lap 66. That was a weird little back straightaway shenanigan there I did.
All right.
Let's get a good run off the corner, get by Bodine, or whoever's in the 11 now. I don't even know. Yeah, there we go.
24 deep. Come on. Clear.
There we go. It's nice to have the track to myself so I can actually get through the corner and not worry about any AI doing weird stuff. I think we'll start to pull away on Stewart again, I think. Not sure.
23, 66. You're doing fine.
No, there's a couple 10th that lap. That's not bad. But yeah, it looks like so far it's lap traffic's not going to be too crazy. It's just kind of individual cars. So, I mean, that's manageable.
How you doing?
All right, we'll try to make the pass on Mears off of turn 4. There we go, perfect. Oh, look at that. He tried. He tried to do some Mr. Blocky Pants shenanigans there, but you know we got by him. Another wonderfully executed pass there on Joe Nemechek. And well, all right, we'll get 2 for 1 in that corner. I mean, I'll take it. He might get a run off the corner, though.
Number 31, up high.
Didn't really have the ideal angle in that corner I would want, but, we got it. So, we have a nice little lead, but again, I'm just worried when the tires start to get red. Or when I do stuff like that, because we got to make it to lap 60-something, and we got 25 laps left to go on this run. And we can't really pit any earlier, because then we'll have to do a third stop, which that's not what you're supposed to do. It's only a 2-stop race.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know how many cars I lapped up to this point. Oh, Kyle Petty, why?
23, 78.
Why?
Good job, man. Good job.
Why? God. What a cock. What an absolute bastard. That was just not necessary at all. It's okay, we'll get a good run off this corner, duck down low. Even if he tries to block, we got the speed.
24, 18. You're the man. 45 car is looking high.
I don't...
You're clear.
Well, actually, that lap, we gained a lot of time on Star. I just noticed that in the corner of my peripheral vision. Stop with the drifting. I don't want to do that.
24, 3. You're the man.
Kevin LePage. I think that's who is in that car. I don't know. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We're fine. That was just, it was a little scary, but we're okay. The car is getting to that point where it's really getting loose, so we got to back up the corners a little bit more.
23, 92. You okay in there?
Oh, my face game's like perfect. I just glanced at my
Nice work.
thing. Okay. I just saw it get red. Yeah, it be getting red. We gotta try to pit a lap.
23, 98. You're doing fine. Whoa,
Don't know why I did that, but we'll just, you know, it's okay. We're fine. We'll get by Kenny Wallace. But I got right side damage though, so that kind of triggers my OCD a little bit. I don't like it. It makes me angry. Steve Park, why? Stewart gained on me a little bit that lap.
gas tank is getting empty.
God, the blocking, man. It's just... It's so annoying. I can't go anywhere. I just, like, if I try to dive in the corner, I'm putting myself at risk to get wrecked. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like I just lose so much time to Stewart because of that, and the car is already, it's already getting bad. Terry, God. All right, Park's, okay, Park's not blocking me finally. All right, I'll take that. Just get back to the inside so it doesn't try to cross me over. Perfect. Okay. Lap car is getting thick now, so this is not great. Gotta worry about Christian Fiddly-Doo over here. And okay, right, that was simple enough.
24, 21. Everything okay? Clear all around.
It's getting sweaty. At least lap cars have gone to single file mode, so that's a little bit better, and they're not pulling a block, so very much appreciate that by the Ford car.
The 4 car is passing high.
Alright, let's try to get by Craven now. We only got about 11 laps till we pit.
24, 35. Nice job. Got one high.
Woo! Oh my god, Dale Jr. is in second. Oh. Okay. I like Hi Craven.
Number 32. It's up high. Worn tires won't help us. Be careful. Still there.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
24, 38. This is what we live for. Keep on it. Up high.
Damn, it looked like Stewart just dropped off the face of the earth because I thought he was in second for a while there. That was a horrible turn 3. Good lord. Like 119 in the corner though. Yikes.
24,
Jeff
55.
fucking Green.
Coming, buddy.
God damn it. Oh, okay.
Number 02. It's up high.
Alright. I'll buy him. Junior's got some more lap cars to get around.
Be nervous. Get in here for some gas. 24, 7. Good job.
Yeah, he's closing in on me. He's definitely better on the long run than I am. I mean, we gained a 10th that lap, so that's actually not too bad. I'm sure lap traffic has a lot to say about that. why that gap went up. Oh boy, it's getting ugly. God damn it, Green, get out of the way. Okay, we're definitely gonna tighten this up just a smidge. It's getting evil. It may not look like it, but it is getting evil. Lap 66 is when we're going to pit. And that's going to be the plan. Whew, people are pitting early. Good God. Oh man, I mean I can't pit early because like my window isn't open.
Awesome job so far, buddy. All clear, buddy. Coming up on a car exiting pit road. Be careful.
Oh, thank God, this lap we can pit. Bad news is Dale Jr. is right there.
Looking good.
Oh, it just gets so bad. And now I gotta worry about Kurt. He might still pass me before.
Entering the track ahead. Be careful.
Okay, we don't gotta worry about him. Alright, we're pitting this lap. Car turn.
Number 8 is looking high. Okay, we're back in second.
Whoa! Oh, okay. We're gonna loosen or tighten it up a bit. Oh, okay. Phew. Why did we stop there for like a fraction of a second? We can't afford to do that. I mean, we are going to be undercutting Junior, which is good, but I just have a feeling he's still going to pass me. Estimated time is 16.0. That was 15.7. Hey, Picker did pretty good. Not bad.
Come high. Careful. Clear all around.
And we're going to get back out on track. We're going to be ahead of Stewart, which would be a plus. Now the big question is, how will this car be on the long run? Because we tightened it up a little bit, so it should be a lot more manageable, but I don't think we're going to be as fast. So I don't know. I guess I have to wait and see. Oh, there's Dale Jr. leaving pit road. Alright. So that's going to be virtual P2 when everything cycles through. We didn't lose actually, we really didn't lose that much time, because we did lose time, but it could have been so much worse.
23:59. Keep coming. We're getting there.
Showing everything. Ooh, tight. Yeah, we're going to be in second when this cycles through.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. Fine time.
Alright, not bad. Sprake. Ah.
Okay, we're clear. Kids up the leader. Keep on.
Ooh, we're there.
Leader's right there.
Oh, we're there. Definitely the car is a lot tighter. That little bit of adjustment I mean, it helped, but I guess we'll really see what this car can do in the long run, but we need... I don't think it's as fast as it once was, so... I don't know. We might go back on the adjustment for the last stop, because we are going to be using less laps. Oh, we're going to pin him between me and Stanton Barrett, I think. I mean, we kind of pinned him up there. Oh, he's still getting stuck up on him. Alright, we'll take that opportunity. I'll take it. Thank you, Stanton. I appreciate it. Oh, that's 3 wide. Luckily, I got the balls in turn 1. Okay, we got it. Phew. Alright. Alright. Run away. Run away. Oh, the lap car is still boning him. I'll take it. Thank you. Hey, Mark Martin's in the top 5. Ricky Rudd 5th. Hey. Oh, no Darlington 100% because I was going to do it on Heat 5. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. But I was going to do it on Heat 5, but there's no 400-miler version. So I just decided I'll bring back Thunder 04 a little bit earlier. I was going to bring this back Wednesday, but, you know, I figured, you know, now is the time. And I really didn't feel like doing a 500-mile Darlington race today on Heat 5, so I'll wait. I'll do that later, or probably later in the year, I bet, because it's not like the new NASCAR game's going to come out, and not like the new season expansion thing's going to be worth playing, so. That was a horrible turn 1. Good lord. Irishman, that is like, that may be the worst advice you can give me is have the tire pressures at 30 and -4 on the wedge. Good God. You're gonna kill me.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll put the wedge back in it in the last run because we're not gonna have a full fuel run because we're gonna be pitting around lap 132. So the car won't be horrendously bad by the end of the run. So we'll definitely put that wedge back in. But for now, yeah, this is still pretty rough because it's a lot tighter. And it's really tough to make the moves like I used to do. We're making it work, though. Lap traffic isn't nearly as bad as it was before, so we can actually drive the track a little bit.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, we're holding our own so far.
23:35. That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
It's going to be a white knuckle event with how this is kind of playing out. I mean, he's right there still. I can't pull away. But with some lap cars, maybe we can pull some strings. Jeff Green, stop. Stop it. God. Oh, okay. Well, that finally happened. DEI conspiracy right there with frickin' Jeff Green. God. 5 Rep 09. Hopefully. No. Yes. Okay, yes. Well, the car was at a 1 wedge before, and it was really good for a long time, but then by the end of the race, it just got, by the end of the run, it just got horrible. So I went to make that adjustment, just to see if it would help. I mean, I guess it technically has helped it, but now the short run speed has suffered. But I'm hoping the long run speed will do something. Dale Jr. looked like he's getting held up by Casey Mears, which again, very much appreciated. See if we can try to get by Robbie Gordon here in turn 1. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was my fault there, but... Robbie! Get by his bitch ass! Oh, that's gonna be a mess. What am I supposed to do with fucking Elliott Sadler, bastard. No, I hit him because he stopped in turn 1 like 500 feet before his braking zone. It's okay though. Oh my god. Don't stop. No. I refuse to lose the race by a bunch of that dumb shit. Oh, that's... my dad's mowing the lawn. On the weekends he's home. So he must be really bored. He just wants to cut the grass. Which, honestly, if it was the time to do it, it probably would be now, because it's early enough in the day where it's not peak hot out, so it's probably smart to do that. Kyle Petty. God damn it, get out of the way. Thank you. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. Dale Jr. is not gonna let me get away with this. Nice simple pass on Hermie Sadler. Tell him to mow later your live stream. Oh, that'd be fucked up. I don't want to do that. We get by LePage. Perfect. He's gonna hold up Dale Jr. I think so. Hooray to him. I'll take it. Okay. Back to the bottom. Back to the bottom. And we actually kind of built up a gap over Junior. Well, not anymore, but... Biffle. Biffle. Biffle! What the fuck? Biffle! What are you doing? He's holding up Dale Jr. now. He's like 2 laps down already. Why are you blocking so hard? Alright. We gotta cut it down low. Oh my god, I just gave Dale Jr. the spot because of that, because
24, 38.
Biffle. Oh, Dale Jr. got loose too. Biffle, you son of a bitch. Why? Ow!
Got one down low. All clear, buddy.
Well, that's, that really sucks.
Follow. Number 16 wants to get by you. 23, 96. Okay, buddy, we're fast.
Jesus Christ, it did not turn.
Okay, we're clear.
My god, like, it didn't even try to turn that corner. Man, I guess I'm definitely gonna go back on the adjustment, even if it is a lot looser.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
It was definitely better.
Clear all around.
So again, we're still keeping up with them. It's not like Junior's just pulling away from me.
Save your tires. Okay, let's get after these guys now. Lap 100. Keep going. You're halfway off fuel.
Whew, okay, messed up that corner. Lap traffic isn't. Of course, Johnny. Yeah. You don't do anything for Dale Jr. But when it comes to me, block me off the track. That's. I wish the AI blocked the AIs themselves as much as they block me. I want equal awful etiquette. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh, can we pin Joe Nemechek up there? Oh wait. Oh, look at Joe. Oh my God, that. A lot of stupid shit just happened right there, and I don't know how to interpolate it. Oh God. Oh God. That's what you get. Beat wall. I don't know what that. Like, Dale Jr. was trying to pass Joe Nemechek while I was trying to pass him, and I knew if I just kept going, we would have been 3 wide in turn 1, and I would have been off the track, and that would have been a horrible idea.
Right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
There's a fat stack of lap cars in front of Junior, so that's going to be good for us.
23, 69. Come on, buddy, push it.
Oh, Stan Barrett just held up Dale Jr. Stan Barrett! Oh, you're a legend. Oh, that got me the lead. Hooray. Oh, God. Alright. Thank God for that run off turn 3 and 4. That was amazing. Jerry Nadu, don't do anything dumb. Thank you.
That was a quick lap.
I tightened it up so it didn't do that anymore. That's another ugly turns. It was a great corner the last lap, and it was a bad one the next.
23, 85.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. I did not expect this race to be this action-packed, but it is. Good God. Bill Elliott, don't you dare. You dare stick your nose in there. Urgh, get off that corner.
Clear all around. 23, 81. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Junior got held up in lap traffic big time, so we're gonna, for the first time this entire the second green flag run, we're gonna have a nice little lead. Maybe this is the part of the run where the car is gonna start to come alive and we're gonna do things.
23, 73. Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
I'll have to wait and see. He's still getting around lap traffic, so I don't know if that's based on actual race pace, speed, or what.
92. You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Also, I'm probably very late on this, but hello to High TV in the chat. My brain is a lot of focusing.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
But thank you for stopping by. I'm happy you're up. It has been kind of an insane race up until just now, because wow, Dale Jr. is getting held up. I think he actually got around them all finally.
23:78. That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Yeah, he did get around them finally.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
As long as we put some lap cars in between me and Junior, we should be okay.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. The 22 car is coming.
Alright. 26 car crew chief, not 22. So that is a bug, but yeah.
Number 22 is down.
No, no, it's not the 22. Stop. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're okay.
24. All right. Keep running that line.
Not so much with the interval for that lap, but we'll be pitting on lap 132, so about 19 laps from now.
Keep it up. Great lap. Take it easy on those tires.
Yeah, Junior's starting to catch back up on me again. Not by a whole lot, by maybe about a tenth, as we saw last lap, but I don't know. I mean, the gap we have is pretty good. If we can get to the end of this run and still be about 2 seconds ahead of him, that's going to be very nice. We actually got by Waltrip there without too much of a problem, though we did kind of push into the corner, so I think that shows my confidence in myself, but
Number 15 is down low.
that was alright. Get out of the way.
23:86. That one was quick. Let's do it again. You just locked up 5 more bonus points.
Hey, hooray.
That was a great lap, buddy. Go outside.
Alright, if there's like one car that's doing that cheeky block and shit, I could get away with it, but if there's like two, I'm not even gonna take that chance.
Going inside.
Come on. Let's save it. Thank you. Alright. Oh my god.
Okay, we're clear. 24:16. Let's go, buddy. Got one high.
Alright, got by Fittipaldi. That was a terrible angle in that corner, but we made it work.
Go down low.
We'll get a good launch off. Perfect.
Okay, we're clear.
Alright, we got by him. That's going to be very awkward to get by those group of cars.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
We just get a good run out the corner. Get to the inside. Perfect.
Car, it's up high.
Man.
24:22. Keep it up. Clear all right.
Oh, go. Okay. Whew. Dodged. Didn't dodge the bullet yet. Alright, Kenny. I see you.
Number 11.
With the freaking crossover there. Probably feels like a big man for doing that. And now I'm stuck on the outside. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what a run. Ooh, I'll take it. Kenny,
Oh, yeah.
fuck off. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was a lot more of a pain than it needed to be, but I'll take it.
Got one outside.
Phew.
Clear all around.
Alright, Colonel Sadler. Alright.
Got one high. 24:12. I want to see more of those laps.
We built up a nice little gap over him. We have some lap cars in between me and him as well, so that's going to be either really easy for him or very hard, depending on if they still want to stay together. Very curious how many cars are on lead lap still. We have to be very close to the top 10 at least.
This is what we live for. Keep on it. Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Don't know what the hell that was with that corner. I mean, that works. It does seem like the car, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but maybe it's lap traffic too, but definitely by comparison to the first run, it's a lot better. But I think I just think it's in our best interest to have the car be a little more looser.
Let's go, buddy.
The car shouldn't be too awful by the end of the run, just with how late we're pitting. I can't even say late, it's just we're pitting when I need to, because our fuel efficiency isn't like where the AI is, so I can't just stay out, or I can't undercut them.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits. 24:33. All right.
That's like really the only big thing I think that they can gain on me is if they pit early here, they can make it to the end, and I'm going to be kind of stuck, because I can't pit with them, because I won't make it to the end on fuel, so I have to kind of pit on lap 132, or I guess I could technically pit on lap like 130 if I wanted to, but I really don't want my car to be ass cheeks by the end of the race, so we'll just take the bullet and kind of pit on lap 132 and hope that's good enough for us. Oh boy, Ward, that was a last second block there.
Gonna need some of that grip later.
As far as tire wear is concerned, it's pretty good. By this point, every tire would be almost red, so going with that round of wedge may be the safe bet, but I'm just worried about how much, if we're going to lose time on pit road.
Number 27 behind. The 27 car is passing high. 24:35. You all right? You're clear. Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in. 24:38. Car looks real good out there.
Next lap, we'll head down pit road. Yeah, but everybody else pitted, so they are going to have the undercut on me, which is a bit worrisome because we can lose a couple of seconds just on that alone. No. No, 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 no! Fuck, because that's really going to fuck up the race now. That's going to fuck up everything. I was going to pit that lap! I was going to pit that lap, man! Oh, God! That's gonna fuck up everything now. Alright. Back up on the wedge. Boy, this field order is gonna be very fucked up now. damn it, man. That's just... I don't know how this is all going to shake out now. Man, that might have cost us the win there. I see Gordon down pit road, so I mean... I don't know. Are we gonna... I mean, beat him out of pit road. Boy, this is... I just, like, fucked everything.
We're deep in the field. Be careful. It's not
Yeah, we are. Oh, we're still first, though. What the... What is this lineup? I am so confused. That's Gordon for the lead. What the hell is this, like, running order? I'm sure it makes sense and I just don't understand it, but... Okay, Gordon's gonna block, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here. There's so many cars in front of me. Good God. Well, that's... I mean, it is just a big old mess. Jeff Gordon just... They just pulled away from me. God, like, goddamn.
Still beside you. 23, 69.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. You're right there with the leader. Stay with him.
Leave it to Gordon to just get through all the lap traffic with, like, no problem.
The 18 car is outside.
Get out of the fucking way!
Number 18 is still there.
Like, they just keep fucking blocking me.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, this is, it's not good. Not good at all. I'm quite annoyed. I'm very annoyed because Gordon's fucking blocked me. Now Terry's blocked. What a fucking bastard. What an absolute fucking bastard.
Leader only has about a second on him.
Like, they're all, like, I can't even run down Gordon because these lap cars, or these other cars, are just blocking me so fucking much.
The 2 car is looking right. Still there. 23, 86.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
Clear. Got one eye. Still there. All clear, buddy. 23, 46.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig. 1 second, just 1 second back.
The 30 car is outside. Clear. Number 30, it's up high. Okay, we're clear.
Terry fucking Labonte.
23.
Why?
You got some passes?
Why?
I know you do.
Hold it.
I know why, because trying to help your teammate, but holy shit. That's twice now.
Car is still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Get out of the fucking way.
23, 66.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on.
That could have been really, really dumb.
By 2 seconds.
Number 12 is down low.
I mean, I got by wall trip, so I mean, that is something.
Okay, we're clear.
But Gordon's so far ahead, man. I think I just lost the race on that alone.
23, 55.
Making up some time.
Number 10.
Ugh.
A Rockingham race on Throwback Weekend. Nice.
Hey, I didn't even think of that. Thank you, Scott, with the 5. I appreciate it. I didn't even make that connection.
Still there.
But brain is so... I'm so focused.
Closing on the leader.
It's a lot of stress.
Seconds back now. 2 seconds.
Gordon is just... I mean, he's gone. He hit at the same time as me, but he is just not dealt with the same level of bullshit as I am, which is absolutely criminal. We're gonna fake Ward up high, cut down low.
Running strong. Now let's work our way to the front. Save your tires. Okay.
It's just that aspect of his bullshit, because Gordon is just, the AI are not giving him that much of a hard time letting him get by, but for me, they have just been fighting me so hard. It's so, that is absolute bullshit.
2381.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it. I'm clocking the leader in about 2 seconds ahead.
I don't know how how the lineup worked that way, or is it because we pitted and that's why they got like their lap back through the lineup thing? I don't understand any of it. All I know is we have a lot of cars to pass,
Keep coming. We're getting there.
and we actually are gaining on them despite us passing lap cars. So, not even lap cars, just, I don't know. I'm still trying to understand the lineup. Stewart's not for position, even though he has been fast.
The 20 car is going
I think I screwed Mark out of a top 5.
is outside. Still there. Careful. 2339.
Come on, buddy. Push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Clear.
That yellow fuck ruined the whole lineup. It's so unfortunate because, you know, I was gonna pit that lap, but the car just, it got like that dumb sideways where it gets to a certain point. It's just, there's no point. There's no way to save it.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
The 97 car is up high. You're clear. Number 97 is outside. Still there.
I should definitely take a look at the
43.
Okay, let's get
the running order just to see like what is going on, because it looks like there's only 6 on the lead lap, I think.
The 17 car.
Also, we're right there with Jeff Gordon, so I don't know what happened to him. But I mean, I'll take it. But just, I'm just confused.
17 is looking right. All clear.
Mark, don't be that guy. Mark, don't.
23, 41.
God damn it.
on the leader.
Mark, you're making me hate you, and I hate to say that, but that was some bullshit right there.
Number 29 is down low. You're clear.
Harvick, I'm not. No.
The 29 car
No.
is high. 2376.
Okay, buddy. We're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. You got the leader. Stay on his back bumper.
Clear on both sides.
I don't know what's going on. Mark gets like really good runs off turn 2, and Jeff Gordon can't. I've been noticing that. We're gonna fake Mark up high, cut down low,
41.
Dig, buddy.
and I mean maybe not textbook, but
Clear.
it was pretty good.
More tires on.
Oh, Jimmy might hold up Gordon, or maybe Herbie Sadler will. Never mind.
Number 24.
Oh my God, Herbie Sadler's gonna pin. Oh, maybe not really, but
23 46.
oh, gotta get to the corner. Oh, we're good. Whew. Back into the lead we go with 40 laps remaining. Oh, Gordon's on. Okay, never mind.
Number 24 is up high.
He's gonna give me a fight. I respect that,
You're clear.
but I'm gonna get that run out the corner. We're gonna clear him. We're gonna get a good run to turn 1, gap him a little bit.
32.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
There has to be only like 6 on lead lap or something. We completely broke the running order with that yellow happening during the pit cycle.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
All right, now they're running back straight away. I'm gonna look at this freaking leaderboard and see what's going on. Okay, so there's 7 on lead lap. Mark is still top 10. I'll take that. Ken's at 10th. Oh, but yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that yellow really broke things up. That yellow really screwed shit up. Hey, hello, Mark Harmon. Thanks for stopping by. You missed a yellow that completely broke the complexity of this race.
23.61.
I just wish they went green, because me and Dale Jr. were having one of the most epic battles for the lead. All of those, like, from lap 68 to lap 130, it felt like it was just really, really epic and intense.
23.62.
Great lap, great lap.
Got one eye. Okay, we're clear.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
Ricky Rudd, why? Why? Oh my god, Mike Skinner, why?
Number 21.
That is Mike Skinner. Oh my sweet Jesus.
The 4 car is up high. 23.95.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Clear on both sides.
Well, I don't know what to say. Ricky Rudd's giving me a really hard time to pass him. Dale Jr. and Sterling Marlin, I think, are actually gaining on me, but they're 19 seconds back, so
Run some more
I
like
don't think
that
they got to worry about them. I don't know where Gordon was running. I think it was like 3rd or 4th this entire race, so he's been like legitimately fast. Rusty Wallace, I think, really benefited from all that. Alright, bud, we're just gonna have to send and return one, because if you're just gonna keep fucking chopping me off, we're gonna have some problems.
Clear all around. Got one outside.
Okay,
Hold your line. You still there?
okay. Bye.
Number
Like,
21.
my god.
Clear on both sides. 23.84.
Wow, you're fast.
I think we're gonna be good. I mean, we got lap traffic to worry about, though, but Gordon is falling back. "30 laps, though. I mean, it's still. I mean, anything can still happen."
23.82.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Got one outside. Clear. Car outside.
Alright, got by Chase without much of a problem, which is good. Now, Biffle.
You should be about halfway on fuel.
24.5.
Fucking.
Oh, great lap.
Alright, well, it's that's not okay.
All clear, buddy. Number 21.
Alright, we're gonna get by him.
The 16
Fucking lap cars at this track are the worst. They're the absolute fucking worst. They just chop you off, cut you off, block you off the track. It's like lap traffic at this vicinity is already pretty challenging enough, and then you add the element of them just blocking you like 80% of the time. It's just so infuriating.
23.71.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Got one eye. Okay, we're clear. Far high.
Phew, got the spot.
Clear on both sides. 24.94.
Dale Jr. went from being 23 seconds back on the start to now 16 seconds. Oh my god, he is... Well, he lost a second that lap, so he might be getting in lap traffic, but... I just hate that yellow that came out during that pit cycle. We were about to pit that lap, and it was going to be really epic to see if who would come out on top, me or Dale Jr. That was such a good race. But man, with how this race went the first attempt months ago, I will happily take a dub here. We just gotta get to the finish, though. So far, clear track in front of me, and I've got too much to worry about. Yes, I'll make it on fuel. Fuel runs about 65 laps. I pit at lap 132. So that is about only 56, 57 laps to the end. So we'll be definitely good on fuel. So don't got to worry about that. Got to worry about the tires a little bit. But we have a nice enough lead that even if the fall off starts to really hurt us, we have a 4.5 second buffer to worry about. I feel like we, even if that yellow didn't come out, I think we still probably would have had a chance. It probably still would have won it. Because even though Dale Jr. undercutted me, I mean, the amount of time he gained from, like, earlier in the stint to the end of the stint, like how much the fall off is, it's about a second. So even if Jr. gained about a second, my pit crew would have to have a horrendous stop, which would be technically possible. But I feel like I would just have so much better speed overall. I think I would still just get by him. It may have played out similarly to how the second stint went, where he was right there with me for a while. He might have been able to cycle out in front of me, but I would have been able to get by him. It would have been legendary and epic, but unfortunately that timeline does not exist in this universe.
The 41 car is outside. Number 41 has got a run on you. 23.93.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
They're on both sides.
No, I did not win the 500 yet.
23.85.
That was a great lap, buddy. Good lap.
The 31 car is up high. 23.85.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
You're clear.
Well, 5-second lead.
Keep it up. Great lap.
The only thing I got to worry about now is just the tires starting to fall off, which hasn't quite happened yet, but it hasn't gotten to that, like, egregious point. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, I think even if it does start to fall off, we still have a big enough lead. I just don't think we got to worry about that.
They're on both sides. 24.3.
Wow, you're fast.
Well, Marlin's about to be lapped, so that would only put 5 on the lead lap, I think, or 4.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, it would only make it 4, so Damn.
Be careful, fuel's getting low.
But of course, Kevin LePage is Ashton Lewis, wrong person, is just blocking me up a storm. Alright, sure, we'll just go 3 wide. Yeah, why not?
Attaboy, keep it smooth. Just
Alright, yeah, there we go. That was a lot harder than what it needed to be, but we got it. Oh, good. Phew.
You're clear.
Okay. Right side is very warm.
Down low.
Almost turned myself there. That would have been really embarrassing.
Clear all around. 24, 20.
awesome lap.
Just because of all that dumb shit, I lost a second. So that's why it was very important to build that lead up just in case something weird happened.
24, 4.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast. Only 10 laps left.
God, all those lap cars. That's just going to be stupid to get around. Get by Mayfield, Skinner, that shouldn't be a problem. Kyle Petty, though, is going to be the big question mark.
Great lap, great lap.
Nope, we don't got to worry about him yet, so. Alright, that was, I mean, it was manageable.
The 40 car down low.
And we'll get by him.
40
Okay.
is going high.
Perfect.
45 car up high. 24, 25.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
All clear, buddy.
That might be the last of all the lap cars we gotta deal with, at least as far as I know. Got a nice little, like, clean area for a while, so we may not come across any more lap cars at the end of this race.
24, 9.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Gordon's still only 4 seconds back. It's been kind of staying the same, so we're even for now, but I think he'll start to close in a little bit more here. Unless the lap cars behind me are going to really give him a problem, which they might.
24, 5.
Run some more like that one.
Wow, okay, he lost half a second, so something happened. Don't know what happened to him, but something not good. Car has definitely gotten to the bad point.
24, 15.
That one was quick. Let's do it again. 5 more laps.
Oh, I might catch that that group of lap cars there at the end. That's going to make things very stupid. I'm catching them too quickly, though, so that's going to be a problem.
Fuel. That was a great lap, buddy.
Well, Goring gained a couple tenths on me that lap, but definitely not enough. Well, the car has definitely gotten stupid with the handling. So we'll kind of have to hang on to the end here.
24, 31.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Oh, we got Biffle up there. That's gonna be like comedy, like just getting around him.
Gotta keep the tires in good
Oh
shape to be
God,
fast,
that was
buddy.
awful. It's an awful 3 and 4 there. But 2 to go.
24, 43.
We actually gained time on that lap, so
Hit those marks. 2 to go. Let's finish strong.
I don't even think I'm gonna get close enough to them to make really much of a pass. So we're gonna be good. I mean, barely good in terms of dealing with those lap cars, but good nonetheless. And white flag.
41.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good
Oh
job.
boy, car, just hang on. just hang on. I'm too close to even make a move, so yeah. Get through 3 and 4, take it very, very easy. And redemption from the last race here at this track. We did it. Come back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. David Quickie time. Oh, that was glorious. That was absolutely glorious. Oh, the redemption. The comeback story. Oh, that was so wonderful. After the last time we were here to this race now, it's such a redemption. Oh, we did it. Thank God.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
The MB&A car truly dominated this race.
Now, this was a race he'll always remember. What a great feeling it must be to win a race in such a dominant fashion.
Yeah, it was. It was. Oh, we did it. Oh, that was just beautiful. Well, that's a fat paycheck all across the board with all the amount of money we got from the race. We led 155 of the 196 laps. And there was only 4 on the lead lap. And Mark didn't even get a top 10. Wow, wow. I'm upset by Mark. Stewart led the first 7 laps, I think. Then we took the lead for a while, and then Dale Jr. got it, and then Gordon got it. So, other than those couple of cars, who else led? Nobody else, apparently, but... Yeah, jeez, we lapped Mike Skinner 7 times. Good lord. Hour and 22-minute race. Nice. Alright, well, that was pretty good. I mean, we're going to have a hell of a lot of money to work with and more things we can kind of do to the shop in the future. And especially with Vegas coming up, I don't think we're going to be able to really do much. So, we'll try to do something. Body construction complete. Great news. Your builder has completed building your first new car body. Huh. Alright, well, hey, that's good. Go to the garage here. Do we need to repair anything? Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. I got that body for Vegas, so I mean, that's pretty good. We got 5 more races on the skid pad, so I'll improve the tire wear. So, yeah, I mean, the condition for everything's still pretty good, so... I don't know. I guess we'll see how it plays out there in Vegas, but... I know we're not going to probably win, but... We'll definitely try our best to at least... have a shot to win or do something. Not a win, but... try to have a top 15 finish if I can. Point standings, we should look pretty good. Yeah, new point leader. By 20 over Jeff Gordon. Marlin in 3rd comfortably. Obviously, this is still very early in the season, so anything can change. But yeah, that's our 2 top 5s, 2 top 10s. We're looking pretty good in that regard. So with that, we'll definitely jump into Vegas. This should be a much quicker race, all things considered. So we'll go 63 on the tire grip. That's still our best stuff that we have. Engine, we're reusing this, but still the best one we have. And then body is this new one. And that's 65. So, I mean, technically better than Rockingham, but I don't think we're going to really perform any better. So, we're just going to have to hope for you know, some kind of miracle. Of my career stats, I have that was my 6th win. I had 5 wins in the first season, and I ended up getting 9th in the standings. So it was pretty good for a rookie season. But those are some of the general stats. Dale Jr. on pole. Go figure. We'll keep it at that. Do some practice laps, just get a feel for the track, because I have not raced here in ages. Well, it feels pretty good. I think that little bit of downforce might help the car a little bit, especially at a track like this. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see if we can, you know, see how long we can keep going with like a top 10 streak, but I don't think that's a realistic goal to expect that here.
30-72.
But I mean, we can always try for that. I don't think that's much faster, but you know, I think we'll get a. I think that's enough practice laps for us. Literally like 2 laps, but.
38.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I just clicked the wrong settings. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Well. I'll jump right into qualifying. I'm sure this first lap's going to be kind of a waste because we're not. The AI doesn't really put us up to speed. I don't know about that one. That was kind of a messy turn 1. Well, it was a little bit better for 3 and 4. Not by much. But I think we're pretty good for the second lap. It should be better than the first one. Yes, it is.
Okay, we can work with that.
It's not a pole. Oh my god, 12th. Yikes. Hey!
5 for the win at the Rock. P.S. I still exist.
I still exist. Thank you, Mark Hubbard, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I miss the Rock. I'm glad you're here, though. It's always nice to see you in chat and all that good stuff. You're always you've been a good noodle. But yeah, 12th though for Darlington. My God, I don't know. Or Vegas. I'm at the wrong track. God. But I don't know. We're gonna have to hope for just a. We can't go into it expecting to win. I think we could just get a top 15. I think that'll be okay. But yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll just jump straight into it and see what MRN has to say about me.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. What can you tell us about this racetrack?
I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out on this one.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both 98 and 2001 due to injury.
And unfortunately, those injuries cost him a shot at the Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
But he's not. He never was, though. Stop with the lies! I'm not a gentleman, I'm a gentlewoman. Stop misgendering me. Alright. I think Dale Jr. is going to probably get an easy dub, so... I mean, Kurt Busch, native Vegasian on the outside front row, not bad. But yeah, here we go. We're just going to survive. Just got to try to have a decent day. Don't really know what the fuel load at this track is, though Kenny Wall's stuck on the outside, so that's gonna slow people up. You know, got a lot of laps in this, so we gotta be careful. Try to get around Kenny and LA Taylor. They're gonna be slow. They're gonna hold up people. I am not even gonna attempt 4 wide game. I know what you want me to do. Well. Oh, boy. Alright, well, there goes my OCD. Yeah, I guess it's kind of fixed because both sides are now damaged, but... shit. But, I mean, hey, we're moving up through the field. So that's good, at least. We got Gordon in front of me, who's a fast car, so we might be able to draft up there. That was a lot better. I mean, all things considered... That's pretty good of a start, all things considered.
Number 24 is outside. Okay, we're clear. 30-97.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Car's got some good bites, got some good downforce, so I don't know. Well, the biggest question is just how is this car going to handle in the long run?
The 24 car is still there.
And we do have it a bit tighter on the wedge side of things, so we should be okay long run wise, but I don't know.
30-97.
Okay, let's get after these guys now. We need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader.
Gordon got by Waltrip. We're trying to do the same thing. Rudd's caught back up to me.
Is going low.
Waltrip.
31-0.
Look at that. Oh my god, straight line speed. I missed it.
The 15 car is up high.
Ooh, boy. A little bit of a slide job. Don't really know why that needed to be a slide job, but it did count. So, I mean, I'll take it. Boy, this car is fast on the short run. My god. Gordon might have a chance to win this because he started 14th. I think he started 15th.
Making up some time. Leader's running about 2.5 seconds in front of you.
Share. Ooh. Okay, I felt it get tight there. I didn't want to. Arrow push is still a thing. So we still got to be a little bit careful when we're behind someone. So gotta back up the corners a little bit. And we Clear Jarrett. We should be able to. Kurt's still kind of hanging on in seconds. That's kind of cool. His AI usually doesn't do too good in this game, so it's nice when his AI can have a good run. Yeah, the biggest strength this car has is on the straightaways in the corners. They definitely got the edge on me. But we're hanging on. I wouldn't be surprised if they get by me. They're much faster cars than me. In fact, I'm even up in 5th here at Vegas in my 2nd season. I mean, that's already a win in my book. There's a little bit of a block there, but you know, if they're going to get by me, they're going to have to do it on the outside. Harvick listened to me because he's doing exactly that. Yeah, Junior's in his own zip code. Junior's in his own zip code. I don't think we're going to really be able to catch him. Looks like Kurt's starting to fall off here. The car did not want to turn that corner. My God. Just like that, it went from we're just chilling to losing a top 5. Come on, straightaway speed. We're gonna get it. Nope, never mind. You know, it was just gonna happen eventually. It's just very unfortunate when the car just stops turning. That's 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Yeah, we might fall back to 12 at this rate.
Number 21 wants to get by you.
Yeah. They're just so OP here, it's insane.
Starting to run away from you. Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
I think Gordon's definitely going to get the point lead. He might be catching Dale Jr. as we speak.
They're on both sides.
It might be I don't know how many stops we have to do. I don't know if it's 1 or 2.
31, 4.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
Yeah, looks like Kurt's starting to fall back now. He was running in second for a while, and now he's dropping back, so we might be able to make the pass on him. It's really the only car I could see maybe potentially gaining a spot. Gordon's now up here. That's interesting.
31, 9.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Got tight. But we're good.
31, 27.
The leaders are getting away from you.
Yeah, we're just hanging on. I mean, top 10 will be great here. I just don't think that's going to be possible. We might fall outside the top 10, though. But top 15, I think, is still doable, so when we got that expected. Why'd I burp? Why? God damn it.
31, 10.
Dig, buddy. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
Though that is one interesting aspect of this game that's always really cool, is to kind of see the AI very clearly have tire fall off. And some guys will be very good in the short run, then other guys will fall off in the long run. For example, it's like Kurt Busch and Jarrett have started to fall off from the other pack of cars in front of them. Like as if tire wear is affecting them more, or if they're just burning their tires off faster, I don't know, but like that's interesting. Rudd's kind of in the same position. So I like that. That's always really cool. Catching Kurt, I mean, we should be able to get by him here eventually. We're already in his draft, so that helps us out too.
31, 46.
Let's get to work now. Leader's pulling away. Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
Try to get away from his dirty air so we can kind of, not go up towards the wall. Oh, we're there. They're practically there. Car didn't like to turn that corner. But we'll get them. We're setting them up. We're slowly setting them up.
31, 23.
Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come to you. Be patient. Take it easy on those tires.
We do got some lap traffic though, so that may play a factor, but we're not quite there yet.
31, 20.
The leader's gaining a couple tenths of lap on us. Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
No, I mean, they are get into them. Got my Skinner, but that really wasn't too much of a problem. Dale Jarrett's really all of a sudden just falling off the face of the earth.
Right front tires wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
So we might have a shot to get up to 6th here. All of a sudden.
31, 20.
Time to go. Let's get on it.
Is that Jeff Gordon back to 6th? What happened to him? Man, he fell off big time. He was running. He was 2nd at one point. This race just has comers and goers, and like, it's very interesting.
31, 43.
We're slower than the leaders, buddy. We gotta pick up some time. Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
didn't mean to turn that early, but it kind of sort of evened itself out there. Yeah, it's
31-26.
Leaders are trying to drive away now. Let's get up there. Go easy on those.
yeah, we're just
Eagles,
kind of
driver.
stuck at like 5.5 seconds. Car really, really pushed up that corner. Seems like Kurt and Jarrett's cars sort of even themselves out with the tire wear. It seems like it's affecting me a little more, so
31-44.
Get up on that
I don't
wheel
know.
now. Let's go. The leaders put about 5 seconds on you.
to the inside of Sprague, really no problems there.
Clear.
It always has this like really tight feeling off of turn 4. Don't really know what that is, but it just has this really tight sensation.
Starting to run away from you.
But hey, look at Mark Martin coming up through the field. I'd like to see that. I mean, he probably should have had a top 5 at Rockingham, but I kind of screwed him out of that. I think the leader was having a real hard time getting around lap traffic because we didn't really lose too much time on him,
31-50.
if at all.
You stay on them. Keep hitting those marks. Leaders about 5 seconds ahead.
I'm curious when we're gonna get halfway on fuel. Because we might be able to make it on one stop, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
You're off the pace. Did we miss the car setup?
Number 6. All over your back bumper.
Biffle.
The 6 car.
Biffle. God damn. Roush conspiracy all the way with that. Good lord. Alright, well,
What's wrong?
alright.
Halfway on
So
fuel.
63, 126. Yeah, we're going to be still 7 laps short, so.
31-83.
Gonna have to step it up to stay in this one. Keep digging. We need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader.
I guess we'll pit on lap 61, then 122, and then that second and final stop will just take just right side tires because we're going to be going like 10 laps at the end. So I guess that's our plan.
Buddy, that left front tire's seen some action.
31-53.
The leaders are getting away from you.
No, they're not. I gained like a second and a half on them. I don't know what happened, but that's a second and a half gain on it. I mean, I'll take it.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
Number 21 is looking high. Got one eye. The 21 car is still there.
Okay, we're fine. It was a little scary.
Clear. 32-0.
You're losing ground on the leaders. There's 4.5 seconds between you and the leader.
Oh, poor Rudd's gonna get held up by Montgomery.
Still there.
Or no, he's not. Okay, never mind. Kurt or Mark just got by Kurt for 8th, so now he's up to 7th.
The 21 car up high. Okay, we're clear. 31-8.
Let's get to work now. Leader's pulling away.
Yeah, the car has definitely gotten to that point where it's just getting bad.
Number 21 is coming high.
Rudd, Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, Burton, they're all going to probably get by me here. So I think a top 15 is probably the most realistic expectation.
81.
Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come to you. Be patient. Okay, buddy. We're
doesn't help that Fittipaldi's in the way.
The 43 car.
Or we'll just pass him up on the high side. Alright, that's... I mean, that works.
Clear on both sides.
Usually it's really risky because you don't usually get like a big enough run to pass him on the high lane. But hey, you know what? It worked. I'll take it. Yeah, we're just holding on.
31-7.
The leader's gaining a couple tenths of lap on us.
Oh my god, that's 2 cars side by side, lap down. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Rudd's gonna get held up by them big time, I think.
Got one outside. Clear.
Yeah, Rudd got held up by them, and here comes Labonte, so... I'll take it. The straightaway speed, even this deep into a run, is still kind of helping us out.
Time to go. Let's get on it. Okay, time to go. The leader is
I don't
about
know where the
6
hell that
seconds
car
ahead.
was going, but
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
clearly it didn't work. Labonte might get by me. I think we're clear. Yep, barely, so we can still enter the corner the way I want to. That was a very good corner. Try to clear him off 4. We should be able to. The thing this car definitely has over anything is just straight line speed, because that's really the one thing that's kind of keeping us alive. I just messed up the corner, so there goes Rudd. So
We're down a spot. Keep digging.
can we even try to fight that back? I don't think so. Oh. Okay, that was a little. That could have been really bad.
All clear,
All
buddy.
right, fine. We'll lose 9th. We're gonna probably lose even more spots here.
Number 18. Top 5. 32-21.
Leaders are trying to drive away now. Let's get up there.
Clear all around. Hold it steady.
Oh boy, 3 wide. That's not where I want to be.
What's wrong? Still there.
Damn.
Hold your line. You're still there. Number 99 is inside. The 99 car is still there.
That's straight line speed.
32-23.
Damn, that just saved us.
Slipping a little on the clock.
Clear on both sides.
Okay. Oh, no, we actually kept... no, never mind.
Got one down low.
Yeah, car got super duper arrow tight. That kind of cost me everything
Still there.
there.
Take it easy. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Clear all around.
Damn. Ow.
32-34.
How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off. Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
God, this car just... It's just so terrible.
Number 41, top 5. The 41 car is still there. You're clear.
Yeah, we're gonna probably lose even more spots.
32-24.
Is there something wrong with your car? Now that was off your pace.
Okay, we're clear.
Can't wait. I'm gonna pit probably on lap 60 just to kind of mitigate some of this awful speed that we keep having now. It's just so bad.
We need a little more speed. Keep digging. We still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the leader.
Yeah, I think after Kenseth and Ward, it's going to be kind of clear sailing for a while.
0.
That one was off the pace. Stay focused, buddy.
God, it just gets so fucking tight.
The 17 car is passing low.
Oh man, it's brutal. Especially how well we did at Daytona and Rockingham. To go from a car that's been capable of winning to getting running 14th, it just feels really bad.
All clear, buddy. 32, 8.
Come on now, you gotta pick it up a notch.
The 17 car is outside.
Easy now.
The fuck was
Some of that
that?
grip later.
Kansas slowed down though. That was even more bizarre. Whatever. I don't really understand how any of that worked, but
22. All over your back bumper. Clear.
we're gonna have to go under like 130 just to make the car turn. It's I might have to just go back on the wedge.
33, 7.
Try working another line. We need to get back on pace. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader. Lost some time on that lap. Let's get it back. Lap 50.
Got one down low.
Ah, man.
Pace. Everything okay? All clear, buddy.
Ten more laps, I have to deal with this car. Oh god, I feel like dying. It's just awful now.
74.
You're a little off the pace.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, we're gonna probably drop back even further.
32, 34.
Come on, you can do better. More tires won't help us. Be careful.
I mean, at this point, we might go a lap down. We're pretty close to it. By the end of the race, at least. We're just losing so much like time.
32, 25.
Gotta pick it up a little.
I really thought top 15 would be doable, but I guess not. This is gut-wrenching.
32, 34.
That lap was kind of slow. Pick it up.
Goes from really tight to then really fucking loose. Oh my god.
The 5 car is passing high.
God, it's so demoralizing.
Still there. 32, 91.
Pace is falling off. Pick it up a little.
Still beside you.
Take it easy on those tires.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. Clear on both sides. Far high. The 2 car is still there. Careful. Clear all around.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
And with how much time we keep losing, I mean, we're 15 seconds back in 56 laps. Yeah, we're gonna go a lap down by lap 112 possibly. That's...
You need fuel.
32.67.
Get back on it. We're losing time.
Come on, car. I don't know what is going on in front of me. There's like lap cars blockading both the lanes, I guess.
32.74.
How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off. Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
Come on, man. Just fucking turn. It's just so... Man, it's just so... I don't even know what to say at this point in the run.
Is there something wrong with your car? That lap was off your pace.
Oh my god. Like, it goes from tight to fucking wanting to wreck. Like, why? How does that make any sense? How am I supposed to adjust a car that does both? I guess I have to make it looser and just fucking wreck. Because it's so undrivable in the long run. That's like the only thing that can even remotely fix it.
Need a little more speed.
Alright, well,
The 9 car is down low. Number 9, function.
that helps.
Off the pace. Everything okay? Okay.
We're pitting this fucking lap. I've had enough of this goddamn car. Jesus Christ, man.
3 wide. Hold
Now let's
on.
go 125 miles an hour to turn the fucking corner.
You're clear.
Holy Holy fuck. God damn, man. That was just... We're gonna fucking go a lap down by the end of this race. That was just aggravating. Yeah, Trackhouse's throwbacks are probably my favorite this year too. Great idea, great concept. I like it.
You got some traffic. Easy on the merge.
Oh, gotta be careful when people are leaving.
Number 43, up high. Way to get around him, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
One thing is we can't go way off the track in turn 3 because they're gonna be pitting pretty soon. I mean, I don't want to hit them when they're trying to get down there, so gotta keep that in mind.
There's some leaders coming in.
31.19.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Coming up on a car exiting pit road. Be careful.
So really, all I can really do with my plan is just when we pit on lap 120, just take right sides, and that's it. That might help us out.
Picked off another position.
May not.
Clear all around. 31.20.
Awesome lap.
The 15 car is inside.
That's worth a shot.
All clear, buddy.
I like to think we'll cycle out pretty okay because we did undercut people by 4 or 5 laps. So, I don't know, it might work out in our favor for now. Oh, that was for position. Alright, well that's nice. Elliott's for position. Kyle Petty, if he is for position, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, he's not. That's good.
All clear, buddy.
Technically, she did change the numbers. It just because they didn't have the before they didn't have the slash in the numbers. Now they do. Because Teresa probably didn't like that. It looked too much like DEI numbers or something stupid. So she did technically alter them, which I mean, it's amazing how much she can be despised and how entitled she is to something that didn't even belong to her in the first place.
31-6.
It's I hate her so much. She's like the big reason why DEI fell apart.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
If the leaders can go 70 laps, then they're only gonna have to do one stop, and that's gonna completely destroy my race. Even if I was running really well, I would still be screwed by that strategy, by the laws of physics.
31-61.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
The 32 car is down low. Okay, we're clear.
Some of the leaders are coming in together. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Well, someone blew up. Oh, it's Marlin. Oh, and that's a spot. Hooray! I think that's our first engine failure of the day, at least this track. That's gonna cycle us back out to 17th, maybe?
Great lap, great lap.
No, still 18th. That's about where we were running before, anyways. Okay, never mind. 17th and... Huh, okay. So we're about basically where we were before, so nothing was really lost. So I guess that's good. I think there's another car down the road that might be for position. But again, if they're going to have to pit twice, then it's just going to make everything pointless now.
31.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Okay, that's Sadler. Is Sadler for position?
Carlo.
No, he's not. Okay.
All clear, buddy.
So like I said, I think we're going to probably go a lap down around lap 112 if I had to guess.
31-28.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
So, I mean, that is technically one lap less we have to worry about, but we're still 10 laps short. So, like, that's not going to really matter.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Obviously, Saller's going to probably be faster than me because he does have fresher tires than me by a good 13 laps possibly, so not going to be surprised if he gets around me. Everybody else, though, I'm a little bit worried. Yeah,
31-24.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Number 38 is coming right. Far outside.
I can go on a whole rant about Teresa and how just idiotic she is. But I don't want to.
Still there. Keep digging. Number 38 is still there. Still beside you. You're clear.
We're just kind of stuck in no man's land because the next spot is 5 seconds up the road.
The 38 car is outside.
So, and 2 seconds back is Elliott, I think. So,
Number 38 is still
yeah, we're just gonna be kind of chilling here for a while. So I don't know what to really talk about.
still there. Okay.
But
Clear.
hey, if you want to support the channel and you want to do what you can to keep me doing this, throw some super chats, throw some donations. You know, I'm always up for that. I would love that. I don't know. I got no other. I got no other like words, like no other like fancy way to shoehorn in being a e-beggar. But
Got one high.
either way,
31-4.
okay, 4 seconds back from
You're clear.
Rusty Walls, so
Go easy on
something is happening. It's just happening at a very slow rate, despite us going 185 plus miles an hour into a corner.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Well, as far as the short run is concerned, it's really good. 20 laps into a run, still doing pretty good. Though I messed up that corner. No Radman rants of the week. I think I got everything out of my system last week.
Good lap. Keep hitting those
So I
bumps.
think I'll be good on that for at least for now. So I guess I can go on more rants on just motorsport games in general. More stuff's come out. Not more stuff, but like more... Because Austin made a video deep diving motorsport games and other stuff that they were doing. And just more shitty business practices. More, they're trying to get an Excite bike license.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car?
And they were willing to take over this other smaller developer, and they had all the contract stuff ready, and then at the last minute they backed out, which is really shitty because the other company was spending a lot of money making the transition, and then just for them at the last second to back out. And it was all, they did that purposely to make that company go out of business, so then they can get that license. So it was like really just scumbaggy, very disgusting. More stuff of lying to investors. Obviously we've gone over the whole comment of saying how the 81 million people are watching their R Factor 2 league, which makes no sense. Austin was looking up stuff. And the thing is, it's not rumors and speculation. That's the most infuriating thing that Ryman points out in his like video, talking about like all the rumors, not the rumors, but all the stuff coming out. He just labeled it as rumors and speculation when Austin literally has like documents and proof showing evidence that he's not just pulling this out of thin air. Like, it has been truly the biggest shit show NASCAR console game ever that's ever been released. It makes Heat Evolution and NASCAR 2011 look like iRacing by comparison. I know that's like ridiculous, but it is the fucking truth. It is so atrocious with how bad the launch is and how bad the business practice and how terrible the behind the scenes stuff is. There's other stuff of there's like a website that like has like customer reviews from like when you work at a video game place, and they were saying it was they were saying the pay is good, but everything else was terrible and it was a horrible workplace and the owners were awful. So it's like, wow, that's just wow, that just makes things even worse. I just, and most of the people, like half of them are Americans, half of them are Europeans, and other Europeans and Russians or something, which is more bizarre because you're making a NASCAR game and these people that are making it aren't even from our country, so how much would they even possibly know of the sport? So that also explains why just things, I mean, I guess that could be why. I mean, when you have different people. Don't even check, I'm not in the mood. So when you have people like that from other, like from a different country, you know, there's such a chance that they won't know what they're working on. They're not going to be able to understand stuff properly. So like, there's like that element in it. That was similar to how the Eugenics were, where it was a bunch of British people making the NASCAR game. It's like the equivalent of like a basketball, you know, making a baseball game and people are Dutch or, you know, Saudi Arabians or something making a football game. It's like that kind of bizarreness. Yeah, I understand NASCAR wins in Japan, but that has nothing to do with like video game development. Why do people crap? Well, because he flip-flops so much on criticizing the game and defending motorsport games, and his points and arguments are just atrocious, where again all the stuff that Austin made of like motorsport games and all the stuff that came out, and he has to say that it's just rumors and speculations, which is just like nonsense. Then he has the weird points of if you get mad at a video game, you need to grow up. It's like just bizarre. Doesn't make any fucking sense. And treats people that criticize the game or get upset about it, they call them crybabies. It's like what are you, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, insist that DK is like a really nice guy and funny and cracking jokes. It's like, it's just so, like, his points are so bad, they've gotten so atrocious that he's basically backpedaled on all of it, and now just says, oh, I don't care about any of this stuff anymore, I just want to play a game. It's like, well, okay, then why did you make all those videos if you just didn't care? It's just like, all the points he brought up, people keep countering him, people keep shitting on him. So now it's like the only point, only thing he can resort to is, oh, I don't care about it. He says he doesn't listen to the investor calls because it's all pointless. Where like, that's like absurd. But that's what I mean, where like he does this weird fence sitting shit where he'll praise the game and then shit on it again, like another instance. It's so back and forth. It's never like one concrete mindset. And he's lost all, like, at least to me, he's lost all credibility, and it's just, you know, there's a reason why his, well, if anybody has, like, the dislikes, like, the dislike extension, you can see those still, and you can note, and you can, you know, find out, you know, a lot of his videos have, like, 30-40% dislikes. It's just, yeah, not good. And it's really sad because obviously he's the biggest content creator that makes videos on this game, or on that game, and he says this shit. It's just such a bad look, and it's just, it gives me, like, it makes me lose hope in humanity. Also, Tony Stewart's lean, so that's kind of boring. I thought Dale Jr. would, but I guess not. And also, that goes out my window of being a lap down by, like, lap 112, so the fact it's happening sooner than what I thought is very depressing. Also, Radman had, like, he was showing the, like, the stock prices, how much they tanked. And he looked at it, and he said he didn't know what, he doesn't know anything about the stock market, so therefore he can't talk about it, and he doesn't know what he's looking at, and it's just, like, so baffling. I can't talk. It's so odd that he, like, says it like that, because anyone, you don't have to be a stock expert to notice that, hey, there's a decrease in the value of the company from $35 to $1 at that time when he was recording it. A 90% decrease or 95% decrease, and you're gonna sit here and try to swing it as, I don't know what I'm looking at, so I can't judge it. Like, it's just nonsense. Baffling. I can't talk. I'm happy Kent is in the Hall of Fame, though. Very happy with that. I'm surprised Jimmy's not in there sooner. Like, I thought for sure he would have been inducted, like, way sooner.
31-71.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Yeah, I think them introducing the Hall of Fame is a good idea. I just worried that in another decade, it's just gonna get too watered down. Like they're gonna run out of people to pick. I mean, maybe that sounds dumb, but I don't know.
That was a great lap, buddy.
I just think someday it's gonna get like really weird. Like if they ever even attempt to try to put Danica in the Hall of Fame as like best female NASCAR driver, I'm gonna like just die inside. I guess Newman's in second. So I guess we have that bit of running order.
Try working another line. We need to get back on pace.
You're clear. 32-41.
That lap was kind of slow. Pick it up.
Got one outside. Clear all around.
I'm quite amazed how good this car has been in the second run. It's, I mean, definitely loose, but it's,
Number 8 up high.
I mean, way better handling. I don't think it would have saved us anyways, because
41.
Is there something wrong with your car?
we're still going to have to pit twice. That's still going to screw us over, so I think we just, even if we did this adjustment from like the start of the race, I don't think it really would have mattered.
You're clear. Off high. Still beside you. Keep patient. Still there.
You haven't purchased the NASCAR game since NASCAR 09.
Was off the pace.
I don't blame you, but I would say if there's any like NASCAR game that you want to pick up in the last 10 years, I think Heat 4 is genuinely one worth getting, without question. 'Cause that is the one where it's the most playable, the most fun. I would definitely suggest that. But I'm glad you watch me play the games, though. That's cool.
You're a little off the pace.
It's just really a shame. Dad really didn't like the turn there, but it's just a shame that Heat 4, like, its life cycle was so short, because Heat 5 was, it came out, what, like 2 months earlier than what it was supposed to be? And they did all that to get NASCAR 21 to be as functional as possible, and it turned out to be fucking pointless. About 10 more laps, then we'll pit. Because I know we can't make it to the end. And we'll do our strategy, just take right side tires, see if we don't... Try to see if we can minimize the bleeding, but I'm very amazed we did not lose more spots. Yeah, Scott, that's honestly not a bad idea. It's just, iRacing, you just have to be very well aware of how much everything costs.
Pick it up a little.
It's a lot.
right behind you. 32-61.
Get back on it. We're losing time.
Number 9, it's up high. Clear all around.
Okay.
Got one outside. We're down a spot. Keep digging. All clear, buddy.
What's funny is really the only decent thing
33-38.
about 21 is like the online stability when you're in the race racing with other people. Like that is good. Everything else around it is awful, from the hopper system to the lobbies and everything else, not being able to customize stuff. It's everything else is like that one tiny aspect of it is good. But even getting into a lobby is like takes forever. Like to do 2 races, it takes like a half an hour. I mean, maybe not, but like obviously it just takes a long time because it takes forever to get the lobbies to get going. But even the online stability isn't even from like Motorsport Games. From what I learned, ended up learning is the online servers aren't from Motorsport Games. It's from somebody else. So the one aspect of the online with the stability of it being good isn't even from Motorsport Games. It's from some other person or whatever. So that's hilarious.
Running on fumes, buddy. Your pace is falling off. Pick it up a little.
I do not understand how anyone can think NASCAR 21 is better than any of the Heat games. I don't understand so much. I just blew that corner.
Okay, we're clear.
21 is such a fundamentally broken mess.
We need to get back on pace.
Jesus Christ, car.
Finish up this week.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Clear. The 21 car up high. Clear on both sides.
Man, Ricky Rudd's having a rough day.
34.
No, he's not in for a position, so never mind.
That lap was sort of slow.
Man, oh man.
Wow, big lick.
Yes, we'll pit. Fuck, man. I didn't even get a chance to look at the replay. I was gonna pit next time by, but it just gets so fucking terrible. This might be, honestly, probably for the best. That might honestly be for the best. Don't know where that's gonna like put us during a cycle or anything, but I mean this might be better for us anyways. We might actually lose. It's okay. Making mistakes. That we got nothing really to lose now. I mean we're 23rd, so I don't know. For the last car 1 lap down.
86.20.
Just 10 laps left.
Number 38 is coming right.
I don't know. I mean, we have stupidly good, short run speeds, so we might be able to pull something out.
Car outside. Still there. Keep digging. That's another rearview mirror. Clear all
I don't really know how many people are a lap down or anything like that. But since it's under 10 to go, the whole field is kind of set up by normal position order. And lap down cars aren't side by side with the leaders, so he should be theoretically all for position.
You made it in the top half of the field. Come on.
That's 4 wide.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. All clear, buddy.
This might have worked out really good for us, because now are we going to get back in the top 15? Yes, we are. That worked. Oh, that's beautiful.
31, 41.
Wow, you're fast.
Yeah, they're on like 50 plus lap old tires. Depending on how many cars Stewart lapped, okay, we're gonna rebound better than what we did before.
Car outside.
This is gonna be a mega net positive. Maybe not. Maybe this is all we'll get.
31,
Okay,
Keep running
it will
that
be.
line.
Okay.
That lap was fast.
car high.
I mean, hey, I did ask for a top 15, and it looks like we're gonna get that.
Got one outside. Hold your line. You still there?
See what you did there. Mark, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. It's just, the car just gets so assy on the end of the run.
31, 64.
Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
Car outside. Still there.
I really hate to have that happen,
Still there.
because that's not how I race. I like to try to have things play out organically.
Still beside you. Still there.
Well, if I was on the lead lap, this would be pretty impressive to get back in the top 10, but I know that's not going to happen. I can imagine I'm just pissing these drivers off because this random lap down guy is racing them so hard. But at the same time, why didn't they pit? They're on like 50 lap old tires by this point. Like, pit.
Clear all around. Car high.
Mark Barnes going to get a top 5 though, so that's pretty cool.
Clear.
Tony's first going to win though, so that's kind of boring, but
31.
good job for Mark at least. Gordon's going to easily get the point lead over me, even though he's going to finish like maybe 6th.
The 24 car. It's up high. Okay, we're clear. Car high. You're clear.
Two to go for Stewart.
Talking about nice lap.
Number 29 up high. The 29 car is still there.
How am I only... I was going to say how am I only 6 seconds back from the leader, but that's... what am I talking about? I don't even know. Well, white flag time. Stewart's going to get a... Might have led almost every lap. Trying to get by Newman. Maybe Mark can get a cheeky second place out of this if I pass him here.
Let's keep it clean, buddy. Someone we can
Or
work
not.
with.
Well, you know what? I'll take a 15th. We benefited from that yellow for sure.
31, 54.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That worked out shockingly well.
Not very many caution laps in this one.
I can assure you, all those guys who finished in the back would have liked to seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have the luxury this time.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on EA Sports. We'll see you next week at Atlanta.
That was quick, and it was like an hour and 20 minutes. About the same length as Rockingham. Maybe a little bit longer. No, it was only an hour and 15. Wow. Stewart led 75 to 133. Harvick led 19. Martin led 5. That's not bad. Gordon led a lap, so he gets bonus points. Dale Jr. got some laps led. And obviously we started 12th or 15th. Have no idea where we would have finished had that yellow never came out and we had to pit that second time. Probably would have been around 24th, maybe? Because we would have went another lap down pitting, just taking right. So we would be somewhere around here. And we only had 2 mechanical failures of Robbie Gordon and Marlin, which Marlin's a very unfortunate because he was 3rd in points. So that's going to be a big L for him, but we still get a nice hefty payday, all things considered, so not bad. We'll definitely lose the point lead, though. Yeah. So we're 13 back. Rudd is now up to 3rd. Stewart to 4th. Jarrett 5th. Marlin drops from 3rd to, boy, oh boy, 15th. Damn. Mark Martin in 8th. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah, still early in the season. And we got Atlanta and Darlington. Atlanta, I think we're going to struggle with pretty well. It's going to be probably similar to Vegas. Maybe top 15 best as best. Darlington, I think we could probably get a top 10 or top 5. Bristol and Texas, I mean, obviously Bristol's going to be pretty rough. But Texas will be an easy dub. Then we got Talladega. So we got 3 tracks in a row. Well, not 3 tracks in a row, but Texas, Dega, we can probably run very well there. Richmond will probably win. Charlotte will probably win. We got some alright tracks. We just got to try to minimize those bad races and try to go from there. As far as the laps led thing, we still have a hefty lead because we led a lot at Rockingham, which Rockingham has a lot of laps. And Vegas doesn't. But we still have a very nice buffer over everyone. And our top 10 streak ends at 2. So that sucks, but look at our team management here real quick before we wrap up the stream. We can actually start to repair some stuff. So we got that up to 67, so that's pretty good. We can repair that. Oh, we can actually overhaul it. 68, so that's going to be a big improvement. So we'll go with that with the chassis. Engines, we can actually start to work on. This one's still our weakest one. What will this be? 65, 66. I think we'll repair this one because this one has our best potential. So we'll go with that one. And we'll use number 4 for that and Darlington. Bodies, obviously, this one that we're already highlighted as our weakest one. So we'll overhaul that. So that'll be a nice little hefty bump with that. So yeah, we can kind of go back and forth on these two without too much of a problem. We got 4 more races on the skid pad with the tire chassis tire, which will be a big help for us. So yeah, I mean, things are looking good sponsor-wise. I think everything should be pretty decent. I mean, we lost some happiness because we didn't get a top 5. We didn't qualify in 10th in Vegas, so we got kind of the worst-case scenario. We got one of our associates. Then that's it for Vegas. So I'm hoping with Atlanta we can do a little bit better. I'd have to imagine we can. But we'll come back to this either this coming Wednesday or next Wednesday. I don't know how I'm going to structure it, but I'll try to have this be like a Wednesday thing. Go from there. But yeah, we're going to put this scheme back back to white. But yeah, with all that said, I guess we can wrap up the stream. Almost perfectly at 3 hours. That was kind of worked out perfectly. But yeah, as usual, thank you to Scott McNew with the $5 and Mark Harmon with the $4.99. Again, I very much appreciate it. That does go a long ways, and it's always really cool. So I always appreciate that extra little support like that. So just thank you. I guess with all that said, I'll see you all either this coming Wednesday or Sunday. Sunday will be probably Heat 5 100% stream thing, because that's kind of the thing we do now. And I kind of like that routine, doing something on Sunday at least. So yeah, well, I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll see you all next stream and all that good stuff. So take care, and hopefully the race will be good, and hopefully I can get back to doing the weekly race reviews. So I already did my long-winded thoughts on the 2022 season and the Cup Series up to that point, up to the most recent week, most previous week. So maybe I'll get back into that and do that too. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll see you all later, and yeah, have a